Hi, Dave Snyder here. It is November the 11th, 2012. Okay, so this is just an update of my Romania impact, or the Atlantic impact, you can call it whatever you want. It's right here in the Atlantic, right there. You see this big volcano in Mid-Atlantic Ridge right there. It's the center of it, basically. And I showed this the other day. The weather was just phenomenal. I mean, it was awesome. But here we go again. Here we go again. Take a look at this weather. Look at this. Look at this curve. Come around. Curve around here. Just take a look. You need a big screen. If you don't have a big screen, you better get up. Better stand back. It's better to stand back sometimes from your monitor than it is to get closer. But look at this. Look at that fit. Look at this right here. You can see that in the clouds. You can see that crater behind it. Look at that. The clouds conform to that. Look at these. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so this, I don't know what to say, about everything you learned in physics class or whatever you learned in astronomy class or whatever. I don't know what to tell you about that, all that stuff you learned about gravity and things that are against the laws of physics and all that, because it doesn't seem to figure into the moon hitting the Earth. Just don't seem to, work in this theory. So I just don't know what to say. People ask me, they come on and they challenge me basically and say something, and I don't know what to say, because all I can say is this is what I see, and if you don't see it, I mean, as clear as I do, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to take it closer. You have to get closer, do it yourself probably. And then when you find things, make sure you tell people too, because this is way important, so important. Look at that shit. Look at that fit in there, all the way down. All the way down here, look. I'll go slow. I haven't moved this crater. The crater is still in the same exact position as it was since I found it, the day I found it, since the day I found it. Okay? Let's take a look. Look at this. Look at these clouds right here. Look at these lines in the clouds right here. Look at the lines in the clouds. You can see the same lines on the terrain of the moon right there. Look at that. I mean, look, if you can't see this, you better get a big screen if you really want to know. I mean, if you think it's important what I'm saying, if you think what I'm saying would be important if it were true, then you need to look, because it is true. I don't mess with these pictures. All I do is flip the moon picture over and overlay it on the Earth. Simply, that's all I do. I line it up with the weather. Now, see, I learned the weather accidentally. I learned the weather one day I accidentally clicked on the weather, and then I said, "Wow, look at that!" And I had all kinds of overlays in place already for a long time. I've been doing these and I started bringing up all the overlays that I did that I laid over the land that fit the land very well. So I mean, they were already set in place. And then the weather, when the weather came, it just confirmed it. And when I clicked on the weather that day, I'd turn on my overlays, and then turn on the weather, and it would just fit in the moon so perfectly. You couldn't deny it. You can't deny it. If you can see this, you can't deny it. I mean, the weather is live streaming, and you can see that it is fitting to the moon, fits to that shape of the moon. Look at that. Why does it do that? This is not a picture from Google Earth. This is from the internet, and I've showed that I've used the USGS, the NASA image of this one, or the 1978 drawing of this one, and it fits the same. It's the same thing. Same thing. So, I mean, take a look at that. It's pretty awesome. This is a really good alignment right here. This is so. And look at this. This is how I line this up. See this Romania one? See Romania right here? Just take a close look at Romania here. Right here. That's Romania. See the shape right there? I lined that shape up. Like that, right? I line that up, and then I line the center up right here in the Atlantic, right? That's all I did. I didn't even look at the rest of it. I was already I have one that I overlaid before this that's really close to this one, but this is the right setting here. I mean, it's the other one was really close to where I have it, but then I just saw Romania up there, that shape, and I put that there. I put the center of the moon right there in the center of the Atlantic, right there. That big volcano is in the ocean floor, and everything felt. I haven't touched it since I did that. I lined those two things up, and this is how it's been since. The weather, you just seen the weather. Look at the weather fit. And then, look at it fit after I take the weather away. Look at it fit over Africa right here. Look at this. Look at the way it curves around like this. Look at the Sahara. Take a look. Sure looks like it fits. Look at this. Look. Right there. Look at that. So that shows exactly the exact size of the moon. This crater right here is such a good alignment. I can tell you right now, this fits so perfect on the Earth with the weather and everything that it shows that you can use this one right here to tell you the actual size of the moon. This right here is the actual size of this crater on the moon. That makes either the moon bigger than the Earth or about as big as the Earth. Just I'd say about as big as the Earth. But you know, they say a Mars-sized planet hit the Earth to create the moon, but so it could be the Mars-sized planet too. It could be. It's bigger than they say. That's all there is to it. It's twice the size they say, at least. At least twice the size they say. I say 3 times the size they say. 3 times. 3.5, if not 3.3.5 times. So, you know, this, like I said, this one shows it accurately, the size. You see that Africa is right there. You can see all the way around it. All the way around it, the whole shape of Africa right there. So that's the size that this crater is on the moon. Shows the true size, because it lines up over here too. This all the crater. I showed you the crater, or did I show you the crater? Maybe not. Right here in the ocean floor, there's a crater right here. You can see that circle there, and then you see on the ocean floor there's a circle right there. See it right there. They put it in there. It's there for a reason. It's not coincidence. They know this. I mean, the other map that I use, the USGS NASA one, is the USGS made it for NASA. So the USGS, they make the maps of the Earth. They know every inch of the Earth. If you draw maps of the Earth for the USGS, you know every curve of every coastline, every border, everything, every river, pretty much. If you make maps like that, so they know when they went to make the lunar map of Mare Oriental. You know, they're not stupid. I mean, they're way smarter than I am, and I figured it out. I mean, no problem. You know, it just was a matter of reversing the moon and putting it on the Earth. Just check. I was just checking because, you know, look at the Earth. Just look at the Earth. I'll show you right now. You got all this subduction right here. This is all from impacts by the moon. It's not from just plate tectonics and subduction. That's going on. Sure, it is happening, but this is not how that starts. This is an impact. Deepest place on the Earth. Give me a break, people. It's the deepest place on Earth. Marianas Trench. You can see it's an impact. I mean, you can see this is an impact. I showed this one yesterday in a video. It's a really good. Right here. Where's that? Oh boy. Let's see if I find it. Never mind. It don't matter. Oh man, now I'm clicking on everything. What happened here? Okay, anyways, yeah, this is all from, look at this circle right here. Look at this big circle right here. See that? Big giant circle. Big circle. Circular shape, big circle. Big circle. Africa, Sahara, big circle. Right here, big circle. Same, South America, big circle. North America, big, you can see right here, there's a big circle. Right here's the edge of it. And it's just, you know, there's big circles all over the Earth. So you got to, they come from somewhere, and the only thing close to the Earth is the moon. So as you look and you check and you see the prints fit, what are you supposed to think? You know, you try to tell people, and they just, you know, it's so important that you try to tell people, and it's just like, it's, you can't go against, science is just locked down. You can't even get in. You know what I mean? You just can't get in. They got it all locked down, And that's the way science is now is the way science will be until they want to change it, until they feel like changing it. So that's just the way it is. So anyways, that's all. I just wanted to show you the weather on that one anyways. So have a good day.